So each situation that you have on the instrument is going to be unique. It's not like a one size fits all. You're always going to do it this way, always do it that way. The thing is, like we talked about before, the holy grail of technique is to be able to get the hands to think for themselves. In other words, that same old analogy I probably said 100 times already. You know, you want, if you hear a musical idea in your mind, you want your hands to know what to do on the instrument like your mouth knows what to do when you want to talk. You don't think about it. It's like you're not even involved. So, with that concept, how do I practice to get there? That's always the question. What do I do to get there? Well, practice there. Practice playing music. Practice playing stuff that you're actually really going to use. That's why I'm not a big fan of exercises outside of hand conditioning stuff. Because you're not going to play that. So why am I practicing that? You know, for example, I'm working on my all five finger technique, right? So are you familiar with Chick Corea's tune "Got a Match"?
Oh my God, match.
It's a real fast line that everybody does unison, right? So I'm working out and I'm assigning everybody a job, a very specific job that I'm going to do the same way every time, because the goal here is to teach my hands how to think for themselves. So in this particular situation, if I've got a line that I would normally have played using two fingers, with all fingers, T, I always name everything so I can keep controls, so I can talk to them. You know, 3, you know, that's that guy, right? T, 1, 2, 3. T, 1, 2, 3. T, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. So I do that the same every time. And so what I want to do is get that line to where it's do but it up, boo but it up, boo but it up, do but it up, boo but it up. You don't get it up to that tempo. Utilizing the new technique. But I start off with assigning everybody a job. And I just over and over and over and over again. So that's the point of that, is that's how I practice technique. I take a piece that has what I want to do in it, and then I work it utilizing how I want to have my hands operate. And make your own decisions there. You know, decide how many of these guys you want to have actually work on the instrument. It's your bass playing. Don't let anybody say you should do this or you should do that. Just take information and think about it and see what applies to you, see what makes sense to you and what you want to play. Right? What I'm doing is showing you what I do and explaining why I do it. And hopefully you will take that information and really think about the why. All right, for me, how would I do this? With what I do, with what I want to do. I'm not going to just do exactly what Russ says, because he does it. But I want to understand what Russ does and why he thinks that way, so that I can really think it through.